Hi there, it's Darlene from Darlene's Creative Studio. I'm going to be doing a quick flip through of some of the Edith Holden Notecard journals that I have left. I just finished working on an art show with my artist group and made quite a few of these little journals, and they sold very well. So I'm just going to take the remainder of what I have and put them on my Etsy shop. So I have quite a large series in the bird series with a lot of the birds on the front. So I'm just going to do a quick flip through of each. And again, they are going to be listed on my Etsy shop by the saying on the front of the books. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I have quite a few of the bird themed journals here. This one is Flying To and Fro, and it has the two birds in the bush. And this one had, all of these journals have 26 pages inside. They all have the pocket on the front, which is made from an Edith Holden book page, text book page. It has a journaling card inside the pocket, and it will have some sort of botanical picture on the front. And then below it has one of the little cards that I've made out of a book page, and this is from a floral book. The image on the front, and then when you flip it up, there's a card that is attached, and you can journal here. And then inside the envelope, there is a little tiny card that you can put your own saying across the top, and then it's just a little checklist. So each of the envelopes will have a card inside. And then they have the tea stain pages, and on every other page you will find one of my scalloped lined circles here that you can write the date or a saying or a quote or draw the weather, whatever. So this is basically what each journal will have in it. We'll have a lined page, another tea stain, a ledger page. There's another tea stained with the little scalloped edge. Another lined, this is tea stain lined paper. And then in the center we have the Edith Holden, I believe this is the Garden Notes book page, and inside it will have a journaling card, and it will have the corners from the page onto the journaling card, so they will kind of match the pocket that they are in. So there's a little journaling card with a tab there. And then we have the lined page, tea stained. I've added a cigarette card with a little lines and check boxes on the back with a little paper clip here. There will be a little image from one of her pages attached to the ledger page. Tea stained lines, another tea stain with the scallop, and then on the in the back of each of them there will be the vellum envelope that I made myself with the postage stamp, and these are little scraps from her book. The envelope is stamped with a postcard image, and then inside is an Edith Holden book page postcard journaling card that I've made. And again, it'll just be one of her book pages with the postcard image on it, and the back will be a journaling card. So each of the journals will have those pages in them, and I will quickly flip through each just to show you what each one has, but again, they will go by the saying on the front. So that's one. This one is Reach the Garden, and it has the botanical journaling card here in the pocket, and the flip up with the little card inside, and the picture here. This one says Thoughts of Heaven, Snowberry, and again the pages with your journaling card in there. A little cigarette card with the stamp on the back, an image there, the stamp, the envelope, and a postcard that is a journaling card on the back. So I'm just on the backs of these, just let me put this guy back in here real quick. And on the backs of all of these there is some type of a saying from one of her poems that she had in her books. So there's Reach the Garden. They clustered round, a bunch of little birds in a garden. the journaling card. The card in the middle with your card. The little cigarette card with the stamp on the back, a little birdie there. And then the postcard image with some berries on it. Not a cloud in the sky. The little card that flips up. The center journaling card. A little cigarette card with the image here. A postage stamp, and then the journaling card in the envelope. This one is called A Special Treat. And this is the journaling card. This is a bay leaf. It says Faithful. And again, it has the little card inside. All of them have the tea stained and the ledger lined. And there's your little journaling card there. Your tea card, a butterfly, and then your postcard. This one is Slow and Steady. Little journaling card. A card in the middle. Of course, it's going to get stuck. There we go. The tea card. Flower. And then the postcard in the back. We have one of the three. Nice journaling card there. With your journal card in the middle, your tea card, and your postcard in the back. And this envelope has room, you can add more things into the back. This one is In the Garden. Your journaling card, your flip up, your journaling card in the middle, your tea card. This one has a little bird postage stamp, and your postcard. You see, I did quite a few of these up for the sale and did sell quite a few of them, but it was a slow sale, so I want to get these listed on my Etsy shop. This one is Listen to the Sound. There's a little flip up there. Your journaling card. Your little tea card with your image and your postcard in the back. In the Treetop, your journaling card. Again, they're very much the same throughout, just different florals, different images, different postage stamps, and different postcards. But there's plenty of room for writing. These are definitely for journaling in, from tree to tree. It's a Hoya. And these make really great gifts. Actually, that's a lot of them that I sold at the sale were for people buying for gifts with the season coming for Christmas and Thanksgiving. These are really nice hostess gifts to give to your hostess. Deep in the Grass with the journaling card. That's a hydrangea, lovely flower. And then your little card in the middle. Your tea card, your picture, and your postcard. The Garden Next Door, journaling card, journaling card there. Your tea card. 2 little birds. 3-leaf clover. And your postcard. Early in the morning. Mistletoe. Your journaling card there. Your journaling card there. And again, your tea card with the little stamp on the back, so you can use it for some little notes. You put your pin numbers there for some of your cards. And then this one has a little bird on the postcard. Staying with friends. This one has a lovely flower on the journaling card. And again, your journaling card there. Your tea card. And your postcard. The early morning bath. With your journaling card there. Postcard. Almost done. Through the shady woods. And then far off in the distance. And I believe these are 6 by 5 approximately. Let me just grab my ruler and we'll get the perfect size. There's a little postcard. Oops, I dropped it. And they are 5 by 6.5. And the last one, in every tree. And again, your journaling card just slides in your little pocket there. With your little card here. Oops, put that down. Tea, lined, tea, ledger, tea, lined, your journaling card, lined tea, your tea card. Your berries, your stamp, and your postcard. So that is I think there's about 18 or 19 of those. I will get those on my Etsy shop. Again, very, very good for a hostess gift, to slide them in a little envelope and decorate the envelope and give them to your hostess. It's a pretty standard card size, so you can find envelopes for them. I also have some butterfly notebook journals. I think I have about a dozen of those. I will make a quick flip through of those in the next couple of days and get those on my Etsy shop as well. And then I'm just going to be going through my inventory, putting things back on the shelf, and then I will be doing a tutorial next week. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you subscribe to my channel.